Pull up a chair, folks. You thought they were just a bunch of banana-loving apes. But what if I told you that the Kong family is actually gaming's most notorious crime family? Today, we expose the layers on the dark, seedy underbelly of the Kong family empire, from banana coin laundering to barrel smuggling. Let's meet the family, shall we? Donkey Kong is raking in the coins from all kinds of places. You would think the Don and Donkey is just a coincidence? You would think Ice-T started saying it's on like Donkey Kong for no reason? He was trying to strike fear into his enemies. Diddy Kong is the ground-level small boss. He's always stood in DK's shadow, but he sticks his neck out every day, being the coin man and managing the low-level dealers and petty crooks in the employ of the family business. These two are imposing figures in the shadowy underbrush of the jungle, but we'll come back to these two. Let's make this clear. When the Kongs need someone silenced, disappeared, or just plain intimidated, they ring up the Kong family's premier wetworks guy, the one and only butcher, Billy Mitchell. Or you think you know Billy? The arcade champion, tried the Kong family's go-to for all things dirty and dangerous. Yeah, that high score isn't the only thing he's got under his belt. And let me tell you, the guy doesn't just break records, he breaks bones. He's the guy who makes sure the barrels keep rolling, if you catch my drift. Billy's got connections too. You would think he got that mullet and that American flag tie by being a choir boy. Those are the marks of a man who knows people in high and very low places. His signature move, your high score in life drops to 0. When he's not setting records, he's settling scores. The kind of guy you don't want to meet in a dark arcade. Funky Kong uses his Funky Flights airline to transport all manner of illegal things. You would think zoos just find the rhino out there? No, via Funky's network of exotic animal smuggling routes. Officially, they offer extreme sports experiences. Cranky's mind is a living, breathing atlas of underground smuggling routes, tunnels, tree houses, underwater caves, even the occasional volcano. And he uses his connections to the local old folks to spread rumors and misinformation, throwing investigators off the scent. While Funky Kong offers free flights to officials and law enforcement, bribing them to turn a blind eye to the operation. We'll get back to these two sickos later though. First, let's not forget about the black sheep, or should I say the turncoat barrel chucker, Manky Kong. Manky's the Kong family's greatest pain in the ass. No loyalty, no respect for the family business. This guy was a squealer for the Kremling Syndicate in the past, and he's never been forgiven. But he's not in it for justice, he's in it for the chaos. While the Kong family's building an empire, Manky's out there tearing it down one barrel at a time. He's a chaotic wild card, and if he wasn't a Kong by blood, he'd have been knocked off a long time ago. But how do they get away with it all? Enter Candy Kong, the front operations genius of the organization. You would think she's just there to give out life advice and quick saves. No, she's a bad bitch in a one-piece, and you should probably watch yourself around her. Candy operates a cash-only banana smoothie shop and serves a variety of banana-based smoothies, shakes, and other beverages. She also offers special smoothies that are priced unusually high, serving as a way to launder larger sums of money. They also sell overpriced copies of albums from DK's failed rap career. Candy Kong is of course the brains behind the operation, but Tiny Kong manages the day-to-day operations of the smoothie shop. Famous for her tax evasion expertise, Tiny maintains 2 sets of books, one for legitimate business and another for illicit activities. To keep suspicions at bay, the business often donates to local charities, further legitimizing their operations. Candy Kong's front operation is a well-oiled machine, each cog serving its purpose in the grand scheme of the Kong family's banana laundering empire. It's a mix of cunning, muscle, and good old-fashioned criminal ingenuity. Okay, let's talk about her save points. They're not just cozy little barrel shacks where you record your progress. No, they're interrogation rooms, decked out like a therapist's office. Muted tones, soft cushions, the whole 9 yards. She gets you comfortable, then extracts all the info she needs for her files. You cross her, and bam, your most embarrassing secret is the top trending topic on Twitter. She's got a license to drill into your mind. She's all smiles, but those eyes, They're scanning you like a barcode, and before you know it, you're an item in her inventory of compromised individuals. And finally, the shadowy figures behind the curtain, the puppet masters of deception, Funky and Cranky Kong. First up, Funky Kong. This guy is smoother than a jazz butter dish. Funky Flights? Listen, it's not just some half-baked aerial tour service. Funky has a fleet of luxury cruisers with all the amenities on board. He's whining and dining cops, politicians, travel vloggers, keeping the atmosphere on board sky high, if you know what I mean. The plane's interior is decked out with a tiki bar, complete with bamboo trimmings and grass skirts. You would think any of these guys are gonna arrest their own private pilot bartender. This is the Kong family's personal FedEx for illegal shit, but on the face of it, just a hotspot for adventure junkies looking for an adrenaline rush above the treetops. And Cranky Kong, the OG, literally. Been in the game longer than Mario's been rescuing princesses. He's not just advising. He's the damn Encyclopedia Kongtanica of criminal activity. Cranky doesn't even need to throw a punch. He'll roll up on his rocking chair, give you that "I've been through some wars" glare, and you'll be singing like a canary before you know it. And when he does throw a punch, it's like getting hit by the wisdom of the ages. Each knuckle, a different decade of experience. While Funky's up in the air, whining and dining the elite, Cranky's on the ground, muddying the waters. Rumors, fires, distractions, you name it. And if you happen to be a loose end, well, you might just find yourself in a barrel, rolling down a steep hill. Destination? Murder Town. When these two work their magic, the Kong family's secrets are safer than a stack of bananas in an offshore investment account. So the next time you see Donkey Kong straightening his tie, remember, you're looking at the capo de tutti capi of a criminal empire that's more venomous than a slipper. Welcome to the jungle, kid. It's a hell of a place here.